everyone. Thank you for joining us with another edition of Cannata's in the Kitchen. I'm Joni Petrie, along with Tony DeSalvo, Chef George Caslow. Lots of great menu items, really easy, affordable. We've been doing the $5 per person budget. This week we have our Labor Day sale items.
Exactly.
So I'm going to let you guys go into more detail about that, but we do have the CAB ribeyes today,
Certified
George.
Angus beef. Remember, certified Angus beef. We haven't mentioned it for a couple of weeks, so here we go. Certified Angus beef.
But you know it's going to be on the top of the list for Labor Day.
Exactly.
You know, a lot of people.
Purpose for grilling. We have, matter of fact, chicken's on sale this week too, so other items great for the pit.
The chicken he mentioned is a whole fryer, whole chicken.
Okay.
Or a chicken breast, skinless
so a couple
and
of
boneless.
options.
Right.
So we have a couple of options this week. If you don't want the steak, by the way, notice the marbling in the steak. Okay.
Great cut.
Remember
That's a
the
big,
top
thick
8% of all meat produced in the United States. I think we've got some great items this week. You want to start with the steak?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and season it and go ahead and put that on the grill. Just real simple, salt, pepper, or really just any of your favorite spice. Here, we're just gonna regular our Cannata's rub, throw that on the pit.
And this isn't just going to be your regular grilled steak. We're going to have
A jardiniere.
a jardiniere topping to go over it, which is a mixture of onions, carrots, and other additives, right?
Yeah, that,
Exactly.
that little jar you always walk by on that pickle aisle that you kind of neglect.
It's pickled vegetables.
The stuff that you like, what am I going to use that for?
Exactly.
He's going to heat them up, he's going to saute them, and he's going to saute those onions. And together, they're going to go on top of the steak.
Okay.
This is a beautiful, beautiful piece of meat, as I said. We know it's certified Angus beef, and we know that it's always available.
And
always available at the
You're going to
store.
start the jardiniere
I'm gonna start
at
the
the
jardiniere.
same time that you would do your
Right,
steak?
it's gonna take a little while to cook down the onions and everything. So of course, since steak made its debut back this week, butter made its come back from
boy, here
vacation.
we go.
Quarter pound
of butter.
Here we go.
What you want is a thinly sliced onion into that butter, and then that jardiniere. Just go ahead and pour that in there. It's gonna cook down probably about 15 or so minutes. You can even put that aluminum foil and put that on the pit as well.
Okay, that's an option. It could be done on the pit, wrapped in aluminum
I
foil.
was going to say people put some aluminum foil and cook down those vegetables that way.
Right.
We've got some fantastic specialty meats this week, and we can see them on the counter now. We've got stuffed jalapeno pepper with green onion sausage. It's stuffed, and it's wrapped in bacon,
Oh, that sounds good.
and that's in the middle of the tray.
Okay.
We've got a Cajun pork sausage on the left, and on the right we've got a seafood sausage, and the seafood sausage is stuffed with shrimp and crab. Okay. We have some interesting components to the steak dish this week. We've got a beautiful baker. It's a baked potato. It's not on sale, but it was beautiful, so I grabbed it at the store.
It looked good, so he brought it.
Took it from produce. But we do have some wonderful corn, and it's a bi-color. If you look really
see
carefully at the corn, you'll see that it's yellow.
You have a
and it's
variety
white.
of color. It's not just the yellow.
Right, it's a specialty corn, and it's nice and sweet.
And we're going to grill that
Matter
today?
of fact, we're just gonna go right on the grill
Oh,
There
now.
we
that on
go.
the grill with the steaks.
Once again, notice a professional chef. 3 items going at the same time.
He's multitask.
Yes.
He is, he's a multitasker.
Some people may not want to try this at home.
Oh.
Well, let's go into a couple of these veg, because
Lots
the
of
steak's going to
vegetables.
take a little time. To what temperature are you going to cook those steaks? How are you going to cook them?
Well, it all depends on your. You
I
have
like
done
it
this.
medium, Tony.
Okay, we'll make
She's
sure.
eating first. She's eating first. We
About
know that.
140, let it carry over. But
There
I mean,
we go. All right. So, here we go. We've got sliced cantaloupe. Beautiful. Just couldn't resist, so I took a piece. We've got our corn I mentioned. We've got some beautiful yellow onions, big, beautiful onion you can see on our platter right over here.
Oh, all kind of stuff. Lemon.
Okay, and I've got limes. Limes on sale.
Okay.
The lemon sometimes I keep around. Chef likes to use it.
What about cucumbers?
Oh, not this week.
Not
no
this
cubes
week?
this week.
Well, you know, if you're
They're in
grilling
the
out and you
store.
want to add some things to your list, you can still go and pick you up a few extra items.
Absolutely. Beautiful cucumbers in the store. Make a nice cucumber salad.
Yes.
Got some
Keep
great
it healthy.
items on the back, which I think we'll cover. Well, let's go into some of the cheeses, since we
Okay.
did the appetizer platter with the stuffed jalapeno, pork sausage, and the seafood sausage, all on sale. So I wanted just to
wanna talk about the
go
cheeses
to the
real
back.
quick?
Yeah, I've got a double cream brie, regular or herb, on sale. And this is very rich. This is a double cream brie. I've got Baby Bell,
Some little bitty ones, huh?
little bitty Baby Bell.
The little laughing cow there, George.
And I want to show the little laughing cow. I don't know if the camera can pick it up.
You could just put those on a
Towards
toothpick.
the top, Laughing Cow makes its appearance again this week. They put it on the menu to try and confuse me every week.
Or slice it up and put on a cracker.
Exactly, and it's a wonderful, wonderful item. It's available in original. It's available in light. Let's talk about another item we have. That's our hummus, available in a variety of flavors: lemon, garlic, Greek olive. Okay.
Different.
This is also really good on a cracker. I've got, well, if you like those sausage on a piece of bread, I've got some beautiful pull-apart bread in the store, in our
It
bakery.
makes it so easy. You just rip that apart.
And you know, I couldn't even decide on the menu from the bakery because everything was so nice this morning.
And fresh, huh?
Exactly. So we waited before making a decision on our baked goods this morning. So we have the pull-apart bread. Goes great with one of the sausages. And we have pecan pie. Okay, the cheeses are on sale. The pecan pie is not on sale. We also have Kaiser roll.
So different
Now, I
type
don't know
of
if
roll.
we could see that Kaiser roll if I get out of the way maybe, but I guess we got a shot of it earlier. That Kaiser roll is perfect for a hamburger. If you've got the pit going on the grill, beautiful, beautiful way to serve a hamburger, rather than the same old boring hamburger bun.
Yeah, or sliced bread.
Exactly.
Something different.
And we bake them. Okay, we
it's
bake
fresh
them
from the
at the
bakery.
store. Exactly.
Oh, good
Okay.
deal.
Chef, how we doing?
Well, just your favorite, just to get a little bit of spice. You can either add some red pepper flakes or your favorite hot sauce, just to give a little bit of kick.
He went with the hot sauce today. I don't know what happened to the red pepper flakes. Let me be honest.
Well, I made sure the red pepper flakes are in that hot sauce, so we okay.
All right, all right.
And I know this isn't going to be overpowering because I know y'all don't like to take
No.
away from the
No.
quality of the
Of the
beef.
steak.
So
Really going to
Exactly.
accent the flavor. You know, the peppers that are in here, pepperoncini, is a real mild flavor. You know, and it's not an overpowered pickled flavor to it as well.
Exactly.
usually when y'all
Very
do little
mild.
recipes for something that goes over it, it's never
Right.
anything that's going to be
Taking
Over-
away
right.
from the
Right.
steak.
That's-
Right.
Yeah, that flavor of the meat stands alone by itself.
Beautiful grill marks.
Yeah, that looks good.
And I guess they'll finish up once we go into the next segment, huh?
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
all right. Well, when we come back, we're going to take our steaks off the pit along with our corn on the cob, and we're going to talk about some of the beverages that they have in the alcohol department at Cannata's, the flowers, and much more, so stay right there.
This morning feeling fine. There's something special on my mind.
More and more customers are getting the guaranteed lowest prices with Cannata's Always Save brand.
With Cannata's Always Save brand, you get so much for your money.
I don't know how they do it. I love Always Save. You just can't beat it.
I put more groceries in my basket for less money.
I shopped all over. You won't find a lower price.
Plus, get 100% satisfaction or we'll double your money. If you work hard for your money, why not get the most for it? Cannata's, a cut above.
For your recipe information and much more, please visit www.cannatas.com or the link to HTV10. And we're going to talk about flowers, George, and if they're interested in flowers,
Every day
they
extraordinary.
make every day extraordinary, and they could visit www.cannatasflowers.com or they can call the number on their screen. And another thing we're fixing to talk about, Event Solutions, they can dial 873-9119. And we want to talk about those items now. Lots of flower arrangements.
Lots of flower
artificial,
arrangements.
fresh plants. I mean, so many things.
Even for
to choose
Dad, even for Mom on Labor Day, flowers make
from. If
every
you're
day
having a party and you want to
extraordinary.
dress things up, make it decorative.
There, a centerpiece on the
Yes.
table, perhaps. Flowers, we've got a great department. I also wanted to mention, we have a Covington Brew House Strawberry Ale,
Which is just one of many things that they offer as far
which
as
is just
alcohol.
one of our specialty beer line that we have. We've got imports, we've got domestic, we have local beers, bottle, can. So come on down to our beverage department. We've got some great wines, and of course we've got great liquor. And we've got a fantastic liquor and beverage expert at the store. His name is Mr. Lane.
Right. And you did mention earlier, pecan, just depends on where you live down south. You have that pie available to us today, which is one of many also desserts that people...
Pie.
which is one of many that you may want to stop by the bakery and pick
Exactly.
up for your Labor Day parties.
Exactly.
Because
I
you
mean,
know,
just go
everybody,
in.
you need something sweet to eat. I mean, we have a lot of produce and fruit and things, but you know, you get that sweet tooth, George, after you eat. And
That's it. You
Kinda
want to
neat.
have something for your guests
even
on
if
the
it's
table.
just a small piece of pie, I mean,
For
you got to
yourself.
incorporate it in Labor Day.
No such thing as a small piece of this pecan pie.
No.
No, it's beautiful, you're right, and we really should have something to finish the meal with.
Right.
How are we doing on the meal?
Jordanae's just about finished sauteing. Steak's ready to come off the grill. Corn's ready to come off. That
And we
baked
have our
potato
potato in the oven.
that we're gonna stuff with butter. So
Oh, here we go.
All right, he's got another surprise.
They told me I had to cut back.
related to butter.
I was gonna stick a pound of butter in that potato if I could. We'll go in
There
there
we
first.
go, we'll go over here.
And we talked about in the
Butter.
break, you got the pull-apart bread, which can be dipped in the...
Jardiniere?
Yes,
Oh.
the sauce that you're making to go over the steak. So
Exactly, exactly.
all
and you
of these
always
things just go so well together.
like your bread with your sauces
I do.
during the show.
Let me go ahead and check on that potato.
Nice baking potato. It's also called a russet. Beautiful potato.
Go pick one up. It's not on the sale, but I mean, George took a look at it and fell in love with it and had to bring it today. So
I took
No-
it off the counter.
No-
The produce department.
There is nothing wrong with steak and potatoes.
Steak and potato.
or you could do a sweet potato if you don't want to do a regular potato.
But as long as you drown it in butter and sugar and cinnamon, it's all.
There you go.
Oh yeah, sweet potato with
This is a
some
$35
cinnamon
meal.
and sugar.
You go to one of the high-end steakhouses, get a piece of meat like this, you're gonna pay $35.
And we want to encourage everyone to check out the sales paper this week. We want to mention that. Lots
Again,
of
I
things
mentioned
on
the
sale.
chicken for those who are not having red meat in their diet.
They
And again,
may do
chicken
chicken.
breast, skinless and boneless, also excellent item. I think that the variety, the sausages this week, I mean, normally we talk about one or two. I think the chef is gonna finish up with his
Finish off a little bit of Jordanaire.
jardiniere.
And if
Okay.
they can't handle the parties on their own and they need some extra help,
Catering
Cannata's,
department,
yes.
Event Solutions, give us a call. We can customize any
if you don't
party
have
for
time
you.
to pick up plates, cups,
China,
drink,
linen,
anything,
glassware,
like if you call
food,
them with the list,
beverage.
I know they'll get it for
Exactly.
you because we
And they'll
use
work
that
with you
service.
to customize. The catering department will work with you. We will work with you. The department will work with you to do it the way you like.
Nice, friendly people to work with too.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Now, this is a beautiful, beautiful plated up steak. Again, the value on this steak is fantastic.
Could you pull apart the bread?
Oh wait, I apologize.
Oh, here she goes.
I'm so sorry.
Here
You
she
know
goes.
what?
She's got to have bread.
Just
I mean,
for you.
if we can include everything, you
just
can't
for
leave
you.
anything out. There we go. We got our bread.
I'm gonna get you a couple of.
Oh,
You said presentation was everything, so
wee.
I'm learning. Y'all teaching me good.
This is beautiful. All the colors, the components. He's got his vegetable.
Hold on, wait. Let me make a regular plate. We got a Joni plate with the two of them. So.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go.
Yeah.
We've got a nice starch, that beautiful
I'm
russet
gonna go back
potato.
and get it.
And we've got the bi-color corn. So it's real healthy this week. We've got the cantaloupe. Good way to open up the meal.
Yes.
Nice and cold. You have anything you want to say about the platter?
Platter, I mean, come see our specialty section, you know, almost 20 sausages, numerous amounts of stuffed products, you know, marinated. Save you time, save you trouble. Come by and see us.
Right, and a great option because we do have football season coming into
Right,
play.
tailgating is
We're
right around the
getting
corner.
into tailgating. We are
Right.
getting into tailgating. Come see us, just
Yes.
like last season. Lots of tailgating. Lots of steaks, ribs, strips, fillets. Tailgating.
All right.
Even our deli area, you know, we've got the prepared items. You know, come and grab them and go.
Kretschmer Meats in the deli.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, it's time to wrap up our show today. Go and check out the sales paper. Get your CAB steaks for your Labor Day parties. We hope everyone has a good Labor Day. And so many options to choose from. Don't limit yourself. Check out Cannata's. It's a one-stop shop. Happy Labor Day.
There's something special